now that we're talking, my mom could use your help. She keeps everything. That's something I hear a lot. And the interesting thing is that usually that conversation with that person starts on the subject of decluttering or cluttering their own lives. But they always point to someone in their family or a good friend or someone they know who is a horrible hoarder, but they themselves never are. And even if there's evidence to the contrary, they would never consider themselves to be a hoarder or to collect things or to have too much stuff in their life. It's a really odd one. I hear a lot of people pointing me towards their friends and family who don't even know I exist, but they fail to consider that they might actually benefit from my services themselves. And it always takes a bit of a conversational gambit to turn it around and actually put their noses into their own overload of stuff by pointing out, well, have you looked at your shelf lately? There's a whole lot of stuff up there that doesn't belong there. And it's always something like, oh, it's just there temporary, even though it's covered in a layer of dust that I can see from 5 meters afar. Or it's something that couldn't possibly be changed, or that is an heirloom, or something like this. So they come up with exactly the kind of narrative that they accuse their friends and family over. So it's an interesting one. What it shows is that we all tend to pick up on clutter in other people's lives, but we fail to recognize it in our own. And that doesn't exclude me. I'm sure I have bits and pieces in my flat that other people would consider to be clutter, and I simply don't see. I think it's human nature, and the basic concept behind it is habit. We are used to seeing what we have because we live in our household every single day. If we go to visit family or friends, we're the outsiders. We walk in and we see the glaringly obvious that there's too much stuff. The kind of thing we cannot see in our own home, unless we've been away for a while. You've probably seen that. You're away on a vacation for a couple of weeks, you come back and suddenly your home feels different. It might feel very empty, it might feel very full. And we don't usually react to that, or we don't usually act on that. But it's a good indicator of the difference that you experience with visiting something that you only see every couple of weeks and living in a home that you see every day. Maybe it's time to look at your home from a different angle. Maybe spend a moment just looking around and taking it in without any judgment. Just look. And then consider if there's something that doesn't belong. You'd be surprised how many things you'll find that don't belong. And now you can act on it. Stay clutter aware and come back for more. If you want more, there are options. Click the round logo to subscribe to this channel, or select the playlist in the middle to see more content, or check out the links in the description below. Oh, and feel free to like this video.